And look what just came in the mail. I'll unbox that here in a few minutes. Wow.
Hey, out of the garden. I'm not
Motor is hooked up. I already tested it. These panels come off one screw. And I had to actually cut this out to make it bigger to be able to get my arm in there to get the nuts on the end of these 4 screws. That's the hardest part of the job. So, motor's on. I tested it. I gotta sync the remote. If anyone tries this by herself, it's not hard. It's time consuming.
You need to stay away from Grandpa. I'm trying to back out.
Alright, I'm hooking up my new fish finder, depth finder, and this is what I deal with underneath the boat. But it had 2 of them on there, one for the front and one for the back, and they were both wired into this circuit breaker box. So not as bad as I thought, but while I'm under here I'm going to fix that horn that has not worked. I'm trying to get these wires managed a little bit better because Finny hangs out underneath here. What's up? Alright, today is January 11th in Ohio, and it is cold outside. Temperature right now is 29 degrees, and I'm going to do an update on my new electronics on my boat. So we'll go outside here and check it out. The Nitro 640 LX is in dry dock right now. This is the new trolling motor I put on. Had some issues with mounting the transducer, which I'm going to go over here in a minute. This is my new front fish finder. This is my new rear one. That's the bracket that I'm getting ready to hook up and finish assembly. So I'm going to mount the camera and finish the setup with the back fish finder. Alright, picking back up. I just wanted to show you my new camera mount here, which I hooked up this arm, and it's got the top there, and this stuff goes up and down. Fits right into the power spot. If I get it twisted in there, right there, now it's secure. So I'm going to use that next season, coming up here in a couple of months, to do some better releases and not have to carry that body cam on, especially when it gets hot. Nice little accessory. This is a Lowrance Hook 7 GPS triple shot. I'm mounting it to the same spot that was the holder of the old fish finder, which is junk. This is the old one. I had one of these on the front and one on the back. It's like 2004 technology. It was hooked to this bracket, which this piece right here, which was smaller, so I did a little modification right there, some extensions, and it's going on here. And then I'm going to mount or put that on. It should be good to go. Piece of cake, right? So I'm going to take my time on this and fast forward it. I make the final video cut. That bad boy's hooked up. I'm going to stop the camera and hook the trolling motor up and then turn on both fish finders. Both my batteries are in the basement. So I'm going to hook this up just for demo purposes. So this is my new trolling motor. I got it real low just because I'm trying to do a demo of it. It's remote controlled, and I could not find any help on putting the transducer on there until I found a guy that in December posted a video, like a pro fisherman, and basically he kind of taught me how to do it by watching his video. But it doesn't get wrapped all the way on the pipe of the trolling motor. It actually goes in underneath the mount. There's a little space there. I'll put the description in the link. So you only wrap it around, I think 3 or 4 times to give it some space. And I'll do a little demo of it moving now. And if you see, if you keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going, it's going to get tight. But I don't think I'm going to be doing a bunch of 360s. That's propeller mode. I think it's got 9 speeds. That's off. This is my front fish finder. Let's get power to that, see how that works. While that's warming up, I do not have a foot pedal in the boat. Took that out. This is the mount for the trolling motor. You're supposed to charge the batteries with this unplugged. And that's about it. This thing's still trying to grab GPS. And obviously, I'm not going to get anything because we are not in the water. This should give me a map. This is pretty cool. So we know that's working. We know this is working. We know my camera mount's working. Now I'm going to test this one for the first time. Fingers crossed. There's power. Well, that's warming up. This is my old transducer cable, and it's actually mounted inside the boat. I gotta figure out how to scrape that thing off. This is my new transducer, which I've struggled with on where to mount it properly. I've looked and read and read and read. That's my first shot, and it may go under further. It's a triple shot, which means it shoots down 2 views and then it shoots left to right. This bad boy's still warming up, making me a little nervous. Nope, it's going to go through setup, so I know it works. Let's see, English, where's the enter? Yep. Select English is language, yes. I'm going to stop there because that's where I'm going to stop at. So electronics are working in the front. I got this set up so I can move it. I thought I could move it. Yeah, we'll work on that. Oh, it's hitting right there. I know I was able to turn it around. Oh, lost power there. That is not good. Oh, it must have timed down on me. Okay, I'm going to play around with this and put the camera right there in case I run into some weird shit. Again, I know I'm supposed to be able to move this. So I tested it. So I can flip it backwards. That's not going to work. Pull some line out. Anyways, I got this. I've already tested it once. I just got to pull more wires out, but I can flip it around so I'm looking at the back of, looking at it from the front of the boat. So I got 2 monitors. All right. So now it's set up so I can look at it backwards with the my stand-up seat. I can stare straight down on that, plus look at the one in the front. And then it spins back around for the captain's view when I'm cruising. If I want more anglage on it, is that a word? Anglage? I'm going to have to drill some more holes instead of utilizing the holes that are already there. Which I'm not drilling any more holes up in this business. Alright. So, electronics work. Well, they used to work. There we go. On the front, or the front and back. Camera mount, trolling motor. I'm ready to rock and roll. And this is what it looks like outside in Ohio in January. My backyard down there, there's a little pond down there. I don't fish in it. That's my, when I bring fish home that I'm going to clean and don't feel like cleaning them, that's where they go so they can live on. Thanks for watching.